It's been a while since I've done one of these full day of eating and full day of training. I'm going to show you guys how I train. We're going to train arms and show you guys everything that I eat. So I'm just on the way to my mate's house, Hammy. You've probably seen him if you've been watching for a long time. He's been in my older training videos. So we're going to hit a arm session together. And there's a gym. There's a new Derrimut's gym. So the Derrimut's that I used to train when I was in Adelaide is no longer, but now they've opened a bigger one in Seafood. So I'm so keen to check that out, and hopefully it has some good lighting, good vibes. And we're gonna smash out an arm day. And I actually haven't had anything. I'm fasted right now because as soon as I got back home yesterday, I landed last night. My mum cooked a bunch of food, so that was my cheat meal. So I ate a lot of food and I did not feel like eating this morning, and the food's still in my body, so I'm just going to use that as fuel. And I'm going to calm down on my calories just for today, but I'm going to show you guys what I eat, everything that I eat, my macros. But it's not going to be my normal calories, just to sort of balance it out, because I did eat a lot yesterday and I want to make sure that I get back on track as soon as I can. So I'm just on the way to my mate's house and I'll see you guys soon. The only thing that I'm going to take before gym is I haven't had food since about 11:30 p.m. last night. The only thing that I'm going to have is I chugged a lot of water this morning just to flush out all the water weight, but I'm going to take my Ghost Pump and I'm going to buy an energy drink, probably like a Monster, sugar-free Monster, and that should be good until for my workout. And I'm sure that I don't feel like I'm starving or anything because I ate so much, and it's going to be a good workout. So let's go. Song. Alright, it's a long ride. Fuck.
So long. Man.
Yeah,
4 days?
Yeah.
He does it 4 days?
Yeah. Also, it's just like getting a program, sticking to it.
Upper, it's the exact same. Upper, lower,
Yeah.
then it's chest, back, and then lower and arms.
Oh, this is like upper lower. You're hitting everything twice a week.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Yeah, the biggest thing, bro, is getting a program is sticking to it. That's the...
So, after 4 weeks,
Yeah.
you got a 6-week one as well,
Yeah.
where it's just concentrating on strength.
Yeah. Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah.
I think you should repeat the program.
Yeah, after I've done my 10 weeks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm on my 4th week.
Alright.
Even GoPro, dude, I just feel the hard.
Why?
I'm not getting the same quality I want at all.
Out of your GoPro?
Yeah.
It is good, man. Like,
And then transferring from the GoPro to the phone, it's just so much effort.
nah, it's just memory card. It's taking a memory card out, right?
No.
You have one more set, right?
No,
4. 6. Try to get 6 on your last set. Put the elbows more in. That's it. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. So we do 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps in this. Did you feel it a bit? Did you feel it much more when you did it that time?
I feel like in chest.
It's because your elbows are slowly. I think next time try to widen your grip. Have it shoulder width apart, and then just focus on keeping. Because you have it too low, right? So your body naturally wants to come out when you push. Maybe have it around there, like shoulder width apart. So even if it's a bit wider, you can still focus on keeping your elbows in. I think that's what you're doing. Your grip's too short, but yeah, you shouldn't be feeling.
Close grip. Bench press.
Yeah.
What does that mean then?
Close grip means like normally in the bench press, you go shoulder width and then you go one thumb's length apart, right? Because you want to get that.
So I can come here.
Yeah. So
I'm
start.
coming
Yeah.
over here though.
Yeah.
I can come here. A bit like.
Yeah. So like it'll be a bit
I'm
shorter.
doing this, right? Like I'm coming
Yeah,
here.
you're going too short.
Yeah.
So you're naturally your body like your elbows wants to go out because you can't really like come in like that. But if you go a little bit wider, you can come in. Focus on keeping your elbows in. Sick, lock. Right. So we started off with biceps. We started off with triceps. We warmed up with dips, and then we moved on to rope tricep extension. We did 4 sets. We started with 12 reps, 8, 10, and then 6. And after we did rope tricep extension, we moved on to close grip bench press, where we did 3 times 8 to 10 reps. And then after that, we did skull crushers, and as you can see, we did a superset. Once we did the skull crushers, once we reached failure around 8 to 10 reps, we just did a close grip bench press superset with, I don't know what you call that, and that was it for triceps. And now we moved on to biceps. We started off with around 6 to 8 reps of easy bar bicep curl, and went super heavy, went super hard, and now we're moving on to alternate dumbbell curls. We've got dumbbells here, and the lighting in this room is insane. I miss this kind of lighting. This really makes you look anabolic as hell. So this lighting is just insane. So we're gonna start off with easy bar curls. We did 3 times 6 to 8 reps, did as many as we could. And my last set I got 5 reps because I just went super hard. Now we're gonna do alternate dumbbell curls, 3 times 10 to 12 reps, see how many we can get, and then we're gonna finish off with some easy bar cable curls, and that's it for arms. So it's the next day today, and I know that I should have. I was. So it's the next day today, and I was supposed to talk about what I ate, what I made yesterday, but I sort of just fell asleep straight after. I had a big day, long day, and I'm going to talk about what I ate today, right now. So I just want to keep in mind that I don't do this often. I don't keep our calories this low often. The only reason I'm doing this is because I had a big sort of cheat meal the night before, and I just didn't feel like eating. And sometimes if you don't feel like eating, what I would do is just focus on getting in your protein, increasing your protein intake, get in as much protein as you can. And yeah, if you don't feel like eating when you're cutting, I'm not saying you should do this, but what I do is if I don't feel like eating on a cut, I just prioritize protein and leave it at there and just pick it up the next day. So as you can see, straight after my workout, which was fasted, I mean, I had an energy drink, so I broke my fast about then. I had a sugar-free Monster, but after training, what I ate was I just made like a big. I just found any cans that I could of protein, lentils, chickpeas, nut meat, and a jackfruit, just for some, just to change it up a bit. I had jackfruit at home, why not use it? And it ended up tasting really nice. So all I did was I put it all in one big pot. I cooked it. I added in some canned tomatoes, and just put some spice seasoning that I found in the pantry, and just did the best with what I could, and it actually tasted really nice. I put some hot sauce on top, and it was a really big meal, a really filling meal. So I cooked it for 2 days. It lasted me 2 days, that meal. And then after that meal, I had my usual oatmeal with protein powder and mixed berries. So the calories for yesterday were 143. Sorry, the calories were 1,356 calories, 1,356 calories, and the macros were 143 grams of protein, 94 grams of carbs, and 33 grams of fat. And like I said, I want to emphasize on the fact that I don't do this often at all. The only reason I did this was because I had a big meal the day before and I didn't feel like eating, and I wanted to sort of balance it out, and I still felt full. Like after, because I fasted for most of the day, I trained and then I came back, I made that big lentil plum whole food meal that really filled me up, and the oats afterwards, it sort of just um, helped me get my protein in for that day. So it was oats with protein powder and 2 servings of protein powder. And I don't go beyond 2 servings of protein powder in a single day unless I really have to, unless I really need to get my protein up. But I aim for anywhere from 130 grams onwards. So 143 grams is good minimum. Usually on a good day, I'm hitting 150, 160 grams of protein. But yeah, I don't do this often, but I feel good. I felt good afterwards. The next day, it felt like everything was fine. I felt really full yesterday morning though because of the meal last night, and I just couldn't eat or hit my normal calories, and that's fine. I feel like if you have those days where you just go overboard, it's completely fine to just cut back the next day, because it's not about what you eat in a day, it's about what you eat over time. So look at it, don't look at it as a day-to-day thing, look at it overall, a weekly basis in a week. So if you go overboard one day, just bring it down the next day, and then yeah. But don't dwell too much into it. Try to get back on board as fast as you can. That's the main thing. So as soon as I did that yesterday, today I'm back on board with my calories. I'm not going super low on calories again, sticking back up to 2,400 calories. But yeah, that's what I did. I just wanted to show you guys what I did, be transparent, and it was a really good session. We had a really good arm session yesterday, and I hope you guys sort of had a glimpse of how I train, what I do, what kind of exercises I do. It's really simple. Honestly, I don't do anything that's super fancy. Keep it simple exercises. Just focus on intensity. Trying to really focus on getting in that mind muscle connection. But yeah, that was my day back home in Adelaide, and things would have been different if I was home in my home in Sydney, because I have all my food there prepared. But I came into Adelaide, and I sort of wanted to make do with what I had at home, which was a bunch of canned lentils and chickpeas, and why not? I wanted to feel really full, and whole foods plant-based is the best when it comes to making you feel full. So I hope you guys took something away from that. And if you're struggling to make meals, it's always just what I always do is just chuck everything in, add some spices, whatever spices is there, and hot sauce, sriracha sauce always makes anything taste better. So that was my full day of eating yesterday, and I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm not saying that I do that every single day, but on those days and those circumstances, if I had a big meal the night before, that's what I do. That's how I stay on track, and I don't feel like crap after having a big meal, because I know that I can easily just get back on track the day after, and now I'm back on track. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one.